Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Zanzarah in the Portal. I'm Mark and anyone, and let's continue exploring Dunmore, the swamp village. Okay, this is the kind of the hut of the elder, or this village hut. Okay, this forest elf, which looks a bit different from the other elves, isn't from this part. I come from the forest of Zanzarah. I live in a cozy hut which I share with my beloved wife, but for some time now prickly bushes have been smothering our home like weeds. So I'm traveling all around Zanzarah looking for help. When I got to Dunmore, I heard of a magic place in the swamp, a ring of stone surrounded by ghost lights. But it's far too dangerous for me to go there, only a fairy master could dare to try. And that's another hint to what we need to find. And this is Mowit. I don't know, he kinda looks blind with those eyes to me. I am Mowit the Seer. I can help you in many things, creature from the human world. Let's talk about Raphi. We swamp goblins are famous for our love of adventure, but many of us have set out to explore new worlds. The bravest among them is Raphi. He even had the opportunity of visiting your realm. I believe it had something to do with the prophecy mentioned in the ancient writings. And how about the Shadow Elves? The Shadow Elves appeared from among the fog in the swamp and attacked our village. They wreaked havoc in our hosts and stole the fairy conch. The fairy conch is a precious object, the only thing that can lure the water fairies from their damp hiding places. Those elves are evil. Oh, those elves are bad, sorry. My bad. Okay, there's some items around here. And a little chest over there. That chest holds the most important thing. And that is the rune of Tiralin. So now we can go back to Tiralin from over here. So if you try to walk around this bench table this way, the elves' hitbox will block you. It's a small mistake they forgot to clean up. Okay, if we get too close to that bridge, it'll activate a cutscene. So first off, I'm going to explore the remaining houses. And if you look into the background behind this house, you could have seen a swamp goblin rowing around in a boat. Okay, come on. There we go. And this is the Dunmore trainer. I see you collect fairies too. If you give me just 60 fairy coins, I'll help you train your fairies. Would you like to train them? Not at the moment. What a shame. Some other time maybe. But watch out for the dark shadow elves. They hate us fairy collectors. And yet they have fairies themselves. So that sounds a bit hypocritical to me. Unless they just hate fairy collectors for being able to oppose them. Okay, this swamp goblin here isn't really a big deal. This weather in the swamp makes me melancholic. And now the shadow elves are here as well. Your human world must be much nicer, isn't it? Not really. Human world is boring? I don't believe that. And we can talk to her again. And I wish I was a human as well. Then I could have adventures like yours and travel through foreign countries. Yeah, she has nothing really important to do. And there's the final hut. And I believe this one has nothing behind it. But let me check, just in case. And I'm right, nothing. But I am doing well on gold. After getting what we need to get from this place, we'll need 400 gold. And I know it's called fairy coins, but it's just a golden coin. And this is the shop. Okay, tell us about the secrets of the swamp. There are rumors of a fairy card hidden in the swamp, but it is easy to get lost there. In some places you will find ghost lights. These will mostly lead you to interesting places. And that's what we need to get from Dunmore. A fairy card. What does a fairy card do? I'll tell you that when we get it. For now, there's this magic merchant. So let's create a couple of them. This is the first one to sell Psy spells. Even though we won't get Psy fairies for some time. Psy fairies are a strange bunch. Okay. Usually when I run into a magic merchant, I'll just have him create 5 cheap bastards. I'll just have him create 5 rows, and then I buy or I choose whichever I want, and if I need some other spells later on, I'll just go back off screen. Okay, but that's it for those, for the village of Dunmore for the moment. So let's go back to Tiralin, to the Catacombs. After that, I'll concentrate on getting the fairy card. But there's one or two things we can do in the Catacombs. And besides, we need to get there sooner or later, I believe. I don't really know if the Catacombs are required, but still. You should also be sieging my village in the swamp. We've already heard this. So, let's open up the Catacombs. And go in, of course. Okay, this will be the first place where we'll find Chaos Fairies. And perhaps even their dark cousins. Okay, let's go right. I believe this leads to this place consists of 4 or 5 rooms. And this over here is yeah, it's a different it's a bag of a different texture, but most of the time they contain stronger items, I believe. I'm not really sure. Okay, let's create some more spells. Ice spells. Okay. Another one. Let's see if he'll betray what kind of cousin the Chaos Fairies have. Or does this guy even sell those kinds of spells? I think perhaps not. And one more time to go. Ooh, Spirit of Chaos. Yeah, that converts our opponent's controls. Okay, that's it for now. 2 magic merchants in the same video. Okay, give me that. At last the being of flesh and blood has come to see me. I appreciate that. I usually only see ghosts and spirits, and what the heck was that on the background? Must have been X-File or something. I'll have to shut that down for future recordings. I usually only see ghosts and spirits. Not exactly ideal company for a wise woodland owl. The dark corners of Zanzarah are the preferred home of Chaos Fairies. They love the putrid, morbid atmosphere. However, the Chaos Fairies aren't quite as bad as the Dark Fairies. You'd better keep out of their way if you can. The Catacombs go down far below the earth, but the dwarves lock the entrances with those chilling places with a magic iron lock a long time ago. I can't exactly say I'm not grateful for that. Who knows what might be lurking down there. And yes, there are dark fairies. One of the 3 kind. Oh, I think I already kind of betrayed that in the previous video where they were stupid. And yes, dark fairies are one of the few fairy types of which there are only 3 fairies. And I believe this might be where I find our first one. Oh no, it's a Skullbow. A new fairy, so there's battle. Yes, Skullbow is the pre-evolution of Skulljaw, which we saw in the previous video. And there we go. Done. You can enter that room. I don't believe I've said this, but you can enter that light to flee. But so can your opponent. Okay, there we go. Give me some loot. That'll do. Anything around here? Oh, a chest. And healing herbs. Okay, that'll do. I haven't had a single fairy faint in battle, but they'll be handy if they stack up for when they do start fainting. Okay, this is where he will appear. Who? This guy. A girl in my catacombs. You must be mad to come here. Prepare yourself for a lesson. And yeah, first battle with a dark fairy. Manox. I do believe they are weak to water. Let's check it out. Okay, nature isn't effective. How about water? Very effective, yes. Another reason why water fairies are very, very useful. And let's see if we can catch this guy. That would be very nice if I can catch this guy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. It doesn't seem like I can be able to catch him. Yeah, you can't catch some fairies. And this is a more higher levels arena. But it still has a roof. Okay. Oh, almost a level. Again, almost a level. I should never have left the Shadow Realm. Visit me there and then I will defeat you. And I don't think we see that particular fairy ever again. Okay. Let's grab the coins before they disappear. Now let's grab our loot. An element, evolutionary magic of fire should be stoner. Okay, and this contains healing herbs. Nice. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, that's it for the catacombs. Until we can get the required key for that iron lock. 3 guesses what it's going to be. An iron key. Though I don't know when and where I will get that. Okay. Let's get out of here. And let me see. I'm still got a couple of minutes left, so let's go back to Dunmore. And next time we'll go battle the Shadow Elves and search for the fairy card. But until then, have a nice day and goodbye.